Okay, hands express the knowledge of life and the wisdom of the soul. As the extension of the heart, they communicate the lower and upper aspects of the self in being human. Hands reach out and sense life, respond to it. The language of the hand express your emotions through touch. Touch is the energy and sensory awareness of the heart center. So, what is the sensory awareness of your base? Smell, taste, sight, touch, and sound. 5 senses. Earth, water, fire, air, ether. This is subatomic and atomic matter, but this is only the 5 human senses. So before we put our feelings out to the ether, we must pass all that thought from the earth body through the emotional body, the place of earth, of birth, give it identity, bring it into balance before we reach out. So before I touch you, all of me is participating and bringing to balance before I touch you. Before I speak, all of me is brought into a balance of what my mind and my body requires to express itself. Then I speak and put it into the ether, or the vibration of the consciousness around me. That's ether or etheric. Etheric. Because sound travels to ether, not through the wind. So I pick up the phone and ring up my wife in Australia. In a couple of seconds, you hear your phone ringing. Somebody picks up the phone, you answer them there. The air didn't go down there, nor did the wires go down there. It went through the ether. Home. Well, that's magic. So imagine how consciousness will work if that can travel through the ether.
Excuse me, what means ether?
Pardon?
What means ether? Ether.
Consciousness. Well, the space. If you ring up your husband, he can take care of you. If you ring up my wife in Australia, I'll give you the number. He will hear it at the same time. How did it get there? To the space. That's right. So ether is like this, if you want to go into it. Ether is etheric. We have a physical body, right? We have an emotional body, we have a mental body, and we have an etheric body. An etheric body is the electrical energy in our own body and the cell interaction chemistry that creates an electric field. And if you look and you can really see a person's etheric body, you see a little blue energy all the way around your body.
Yes, really.
And if you're lot of energy in you, the etheric body will be about 3/4 of an inch to an inch. And when energy goes down, the etheric body goes very little. And when you got very little energy, the etheric body is so inside your body that you can pick up other things because your energy is not going out and sucking it in. So I said, why did you do this to me? I took it and put it here and I blame him for my feeling for what he did. But he's doing it out there. Why am I saying he's doing it to me? My hand's already saying what I'm doing it, I'm bringing it in through my mental, emotional, and physical body, and implanting it here, and then I blame him. See what you're doing? You're doing it, you are doing it to me. I am feeling so bad because you said that. It's because I am having the feeling. Not was bad, you may have thought it was good. I didn't. I reacted with a feeling that made me feel bad. Yes?
And that's someone whose aura is tight to them or it's far away from them? I missed that. What do you say?
If I shine the torch on you,
yes,
you cannot move in because the light is already touching you all the time. But if I'm in the dark, I can bump into you because my light is not there for me to see you. So if my light energy is going out there, it goes to the parameter of how far that light, my light is traveling. So I'm putting my light out like this Because I am pumping the energy, I'm so excited. Look at that. What's he doing?
Yeah.
Wow!
Orgasmic.
I said, I pull out my energy here. I was so restrained. I can't get out what I want to say because nothing is coming out of me. How dumb can we be? Your energy is constantly going out if you express it. You hold an orange, it's contained within the skin. Right? You take the skin off and squeeze it, the juice shoots out, then you feel the juice. Well, if the juice comes out, will you feel the juice? You can't feel the juice from here. The orange has been in that plastic bag all day, 2 days, and I haven't felt the juice hit me. But until it comes out of that skin, you can't experience it. And then orange is sitting right next to the apple. The apple hasn't complained, the orange hasn't complained. Because they are within their skin. Hello?
Hello.
Why are you complaining about the person next to me irritating me? Because your energy is coming in, you're sucking it in, and saying you are irritating me because they're not my thoughts, they're yours. So you get irritated. Because you're not focused in your own body. You're thinking of them. So your mind left you, went to them, picked it up, and brought it here, and you'll say, why are you thinking like this? All these people's thoughts are worrying me too much. I can't understand that. I've got to get out of this room because I can't think. Why? Because you're picking up other people's thoughts. You left your body thinking of other people's thought forms that are resonating around you, and you're blaming them. Good. That light never complains. That we are making the light dark because we are pushing the light away is just letting the light out. There's no conditions, it's just letting it out. So if you let your light out without any thought of stopping it, your light will go out and touch everybody. So that light cannot be made dark because it lets the light out and doesn't take it back. But we put our light out, we pull it back. Then we get that energy comes in now. Haven't you ever felt somebody's energy field? Oh, then obviously you must have felt that energy come and touch your field. And something informed you about that energy coming next to you. How would we do work when we were totally blind? Then your mind, eye and brain is not already presuming what it has seen to assess it, but when you're totally blind, you can't see anything. So, you're going to go and use your sense of touch, both with your feet and your hands, to get some idea of when I'm going to physically come in contact with somebody. Oh, there's something here. Now my hands are going to transmit to me the softness, this funny thing that went from softness to something different. What happened to that? So there's a change. I find out where it starts and where the soft skin starts, where these strange things that are coming out of her and going outside, and she's putting outside of her, touching her. Now I can feel the shape and something resting in between those things. What is this thing? Different structure. This is not screaming when I poke it, but this will shout and respond when I poke it. So this must be alive. This must be something that's not alive. So I'm talking by feeling and sensing and touching. Oh, it was you. I thought it was somebody else. So I didn't see it was you. I just went and touched you. But if I was touching him, right, I won't be able to understand what is him until I get a good feel and find out, and be careful he doesn't bite my finger off, and I pull my hand back. So those are the things that we are learning with our hands. Our hands become the eyes of our body. Because the sense of touch, when you don't have sight, which is the sense of solar plexus, which is the sense of sight, I see it, so I know it. Shut up. What are you telling me? I can already see it. So I know you are there. I know it. Don't tell me. You're already there. I saw it, already presumed it, so I don't need to be told, I can see it. What's your name? Justin. Justin. Oh, the ether had to transfer it. I couldn't tell his name until he said that. Then his ether transferred it to me. I got it through sound and vibration, and then I heard that, and I said, oh, that's Justin. You Justin too?
Margaret Ann.
Oh, Margaret Ann. Oh, that's a different sound came from. So even if I was blind, who's that? Hello? Justin. Oh. Oh, who's that?
Margaret Ann.
Oh, there's a different sound. Now I have to use ether to transmit that sound. You understand? But then I can hear that sound. I can hear and identify it through this chakra. I feel it through this chakra. And I know it already because I can see it. What do you have to tell me? I can see you're a man. You can see there. And you said your name was Margaret Ann. Your name was Dustin. So I know where he is. You understand? So, and then my emotional reaction will be to you. I'll go to this one because she feels a little bit safer and mothering. But that fellow's a big nose, big body. I better stay away from him because he's pretty tough. Then I have a feel of this material body. So now I know what this earth body is like, and I know what this wussy body is like. So I'd rather sit on this wussy body's lap than this fellow. So my hands are going to now, through touch, evaluate what I'm saying. Okay? So what I want you all to do, put your books down, rub your hands together, and now see if you can feel energy. Okay? Get them right, get them tingling with circulation, and move them out here. You feel your fingers tingling?
Yes.
Okay, now there's a big balloon between those two hands, a white balloon of energy, and I want you to slowly press it in. Keep breathing while you do that. Every breath you take, you feel more pressure. And squeeze that balloon tighter and tighter, smaller and smaller. Now it's only the size of a watermelon or a rock melon getting smaller, the size of an apple. And you squeeze, how hard you squeeze that together, and you compact it, and then your hands touch each other, and you feel the feeling of each other's hands, of each of your hands. Okay? Did you all feel anything? What did you feel? Did you feel the energy coming in between your hands as you're pushing together? Okay, that's just a little example. But we, through dowsing rods,